Tigers finished 500 right at the All-Star break. Do you think that the Tigers underachieved in the first half of the season?
Absolutely, I think they did. I think they struggled quite a bit. The pitching was, I think it's coming along, but being only 500 at All-Star break or being within 10 games at the All-Star break, I think is huge. I think to be within that, going into the All-Star break, now's the time they need to make the charge. If they falter at all, they're done.
No, I think they're still working on the team. They're coming together as a whole team there. I think that you're going to see a good team come out of this.
They definitely underachieved. Kind of a very disappointing first half.
Well, they definitely underachieved, and people say hitting, but mainly the pitching.
Yes, I really do think they underachieved the first half of the season.
Well, in the first half of the season, now you got to understand something. I'm not a big baseball nut or anything, so this is just my own little thing. But I think it was because it was cold out that they just weren't doing good. They're not used to the cold weather or something. So I think now they're doing better because we've got this hot, humid weather. And I know that sounds silly, but that's how I feel.
Should have been way above 500 by now. Mainly underachieving the first 20 games and put themselves far behind the 8-ball. But sure, you had one guy on the All-Star team. Out of this lineup, half of the whole team was supposed to be All-Stars, so definitely underachieved.
Good. Are they?
They didn't do very well.
Now you guys think second half of the season they can turn around and maybe make the playoffs?
Yes. Probably. Yeah.
Okay, now you think? Do you feel that they can make a surge and make a playoff run and catch the Twins or the White Sox, if not the division or a wild card berth?
You know what? There's always hope. You always got to be positive with any sports team. So yeah, they can.
I think that would be very tough. I don't think they quite have the pitching, the depth of pitching in the starting rotation to probably make it to the end. Their hitting is still kind of suspect. They're not as consistent as they should be. But if they get on a roll, and that's everything is confidence is getting on a roll. If they can get on a roll right now early and then play a little bit above what they're playing in the first half, they may have a shot. But it's going to be tough.
No.
Not at all. No chance at all.
No, I don't feel a chance. I can tell you the day that I felt that they don't have a chance when they blew that 6-0 lead and lost 11-10.
Yeah, I do. I think they do. I think they will make it.
Okay.
I'm thinking wild card. I think it'll be a tough go to get first place overall, but I think for the wild card, yeah, I think they just need to be consistent and not fall into a major slump or anything like that. Obviously, right? But I think their pitching needs to be more consistent.
They can definitely make a run. They've already made a run in the last quarter of the first half, but you still have a lot of question marks, and you're starting off at 500, so you're starting off behind the 8-ball, but 7-8 games back in Chicago and Minnesota, so it can still be done. The guys who come alive, like Cabrera, have got to keep producing. The young players have been very good, so I still think they have a shot. The rest of the division is not all that far in front of us. It can still be done. It's possible.
I think they got a chance as long as they keep up the hitting and the pitching. They should have no problem. I mean, they really jumped it up a lot from the last 30 games. The win streak's been going pretty good for them, a couple little here and there, but they've been doing pretty good.
And finally, who's your Tiger?
Who's my Tiger? Granderson.
Who's my Tiger? You know what? I'd probably say Pudge for sure. Yeah, always. It was great when he came here. Nobody believed in the Tigers, right? Yep. And since he's been here, it's been awesome. So,
Marcus Thames. I said that last year because I like to see the guys who are not expected so much come out and do good. When he had his chance last year when Sheffield went down, he didn't do so good. So he disappointed me. But this year, when Sheffield went down again, Marcus has come alive. I like to see the underdog achieve, so I'll stick with Marcus.
I don't have I don't have one favorite. I take the whole team as they are.
Does it have to be now? Can it be a good oldie?
Hey, whatever.
Chet Lemon.
Curtis Granderson.
I like Maglio or Jordan. Maglio or Jordan. Yeah, I like Maglio.
There's a lot of good ones. I like Brandon Ninja's hustle, but Polly, for the all-around consistency for the Tigers for the last couple of years, he's number one for me.